We are the Palmisanos. My name is Tom. This is Ashley, Ariana, and Gianluca.
Luca was born on his due date, June 21st, 2016. About an hour and a half after he was born, he turned blue, and he was quickly sent to the NICU before he was transferred to Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, where he lived for 7 months. They did some testing and he was positive for Hirschsprung's disease. So at 6 weeks old, they did a lung biopsy, which came back positive for alveolar capillary dysplasia. That's a fatal lung disease of the newborn, 100% fatal if you look it up in a textbook. After 9 weeks on the lung transplant list, he received a bilateral lung transplant. He is the youngest lung transplant that CHOP has ever done. He's one of the only in the United States that have lived long enough from the alveolar capillary dysplasia diagnosis to receive a lung transplant, I think one of 4 worldwide.
Ins and outs of every single day, they tend to, test the limits and boundaries of even the greatest of souls.
I had to take not only, the entire maternity leave, which I didn't plan to do, and then extended leave, and I had to go back to work only part-time just because he was in the ICU. We needed to put food on the table and he needed a home to come home to, so we had to keep paying the bills, but it was really, really hard. We were completely blindsided with the entire experience.
It tested every boundary of our financial stability. We were introduced to Fred's footsteps through a social worker at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. We were unaware something so wonderful as this existed. If Fred's didn't come in to support us during those trying times, I don't know what we would have done.
Fred's footsteps paid our mortgage for December and January.
The fact that they were able to support us during the most trying of times is something that we're going to be able to, to hold on to and be grateful for forever.
It's been amazing having him home. We went to the pool yesterday. We'll probably go to the pool today. So it's nice to have a little sense of normal back.
Luca is a tremendous amount of work. We welcome it with open arms, day in and day out, as long as he's willing to go through it as well. The only way that we get through it is as a unit, but I don't think there's many stronger units outside of this forecourt. We were faced with the absolute worst, and we stood back up. Thank you, Fred's Footsteps. To help a family like ours, please visit fredsfootsteps.org.